Hi, today we are going to learn line 56, 4-part big star on the trumpet, and this video focuses on the D line. So we're going to start here, and we have our treble clef. We have nothing in our key signature, so all of our notes are natural. And then we have our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. Top number tells us how many beats are in each measure. The bottom number gives us the value of the whole note, which we use to figure out the value of the other notes. So if we have a whole note, it gets 4 beats. Half of a whole is a half, and half of 4 is 2. So the half notes get 2 beats each. Then half of a half is a quarter, and half of 2 is 1. So the quarter notes get 1 beat each. And finally, half of a quarter is an eighth, and half of 1 is half. So it's not 0, it's not another 1, it's half. So here we have 2 eighth notes that are paired together. They're beamed together, but individually they get half a beat. So it takes the two of them to take up the same amount of time as a single quarter note. And I'm going to walk through each line and demonstrate where needed. So for this line D, we start with 2 quarter note Cs, and then we have a quarter note E, first and second valve, and then we have an eighth note E to an eighth note D. Kick out that third valve slide when you play the 1-3 valve combination. Then in the next measure, we have 2 quarter note Cs and a half note E. In the next measure, we go below the staff, 1 ledger line and a space, to a low B, second valve. We have 2 of those, then we have 2 quarter note Cs, then a quarter note D, first and third with that third valve slide kicked out, down to a B, then a half note C. This first D line goes like this. 1, 2, ready. Then we're going to scroll down to the next line D. And if you compare the two, they are exactly the same. So I'm not going to demonstrate this line because I've already done that. So let's move on to the next page and the next line D. And this one is different. So we start with 4 eighth note Cs, all open, then 2 quarter note Bs, which is second valve. Back to 2 quarter note Cs, and then a half note B. Then we start the pattern over again. We have 4 eighth note Cs, 2 quarter note Bs, back to 2 quarter note Cs, and then we move up part of the scale on eighth notes. B, C, D with that third valve slide kicked out, and an E. So this third line of D goes like this. 1, 2, ready. And that will roll right into the last line D, which is just like the first line D. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And what I'm going to do next is play through all 4 lines, but because I am not fancy and I don't have the technology to scroll and play at the same time, I will start with this line D and play it twice, pop up here for this line D, and then back here. Now, if we want to think about it in terms of form and just a way to organize it mentally, when we talk about form, we also use letter names to describe each theme or idea that comes up. So the first theme or idea we would call the A section, the A theme, and that happens for the first 2 lines. So that's A. Then this third line is different, and being different, we would call it B. And then the next line Okay, so I was talking about form, and when it's different, we call it the B theme or B section. And then when we come back to our original idea, we call it A again. So our form for a 4-part big star is AABA. So I'm going to set my metronome to 92 beats per minute, and I'm going to play through. I hope you're able to keep up and play along. And if you're not quite there yet, that's okay. Pause the video, come back and join me when you're ready. But this is line D, a 4-part big star. 1, 2, ready. And that's it for line D, a 4-part big star. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.